Welcome to Uniting the Cults, another episode of Why is Everybody Stupid? This one is about this is for Muslims. What is your argument against this? Any religion that says good people who don't believe in God will go to hell is complete nonsense. I just want to hear what they have to say about it. And I also addressed it to ex-Muslims since I'm in a group where there's not a lot of Muslims. Somebody says, as one of them, I could answer that, though I'm not very knowledgeable on Islam. I believe if someone is actually good and morally anyone else considered good would vouch for that, they probably wouldn't go to hell. That person, if they researched on Islam, then should also find Islam aligning with their ideas, because actual Islam teaches morally good stuff. So I ask, so I can go to heaven despite being an ex-Muslim? And they said, from my point of view, if your actions can be justified by other actually good people as good, you could probably. But like I said, it's all I can say from the amount of knowledge I have. P.S. By good, I mean actions that have a morally positive impact on the society and its future. This is a good Muslim here. I said, do you recommend that ex-Muslims come back to Islam? And if so, what's the advantage over remaining ex-Muslim? And they said, no, I would like that. But as someone who isn't a dumbass and knows what psychology means, blindly following something isn't what I'd recommend. I myself am devout to some extent, yet I've questioned everything in Islam. By the way, I didn't say blindly. I said, what's the advantage? And then if the advantage is convincing to the ex-Muslim, then they would join. It's not blind. Let me man, it's a year. I can't reply anymore. This is a year ago. Damn. I'll just continue. The person says, I myself am devout to some extent, yet I've questioned everything in Islam and I've found answers and they've been reliable. So what I'd recommend is that religion isn't what we see today. It's not the executions or abuse or whatever, because that is not even allowed in Islam. Rather, you should try to explore authentic knowledge about a few religions, understand why these religions ask you to do what they ask, and furthermore, try finding a positive sense out of everything. You've already seen the negative sides. After that, you can just decide to be a good person overall. In the end, if your goals and ideologies align with the original Muhammad, peace be upon him, era Islam, just accept Islam formally again. I say formally because you are already following the guidance in that you are doing the same deeds as Islam asks. Good deeds, so you're just formally announcing it, I guess. P.S. Please try and ask knowledgeable people in Islam about your questions, like sheikhs or imams, maybe even through social media. You might not always like their answers, and you don't need to, because it's not really possible that everything they know is authentic either. Take knowledge from several sources and use your own conscience to decide over the years. This is also opposite of Islam, but I'm glad this Muslim believes this stuff. I said, I've tried asking questions like that on our Islam, and I get banned. Like, I even got banned for asking, why do you believe in Islam? This person says, I know, right? I'm assuming, and I want to remind you, this is a Muslim. He says, I'm assuming I might even get banned from here, but I just want to share knowledge, not take sides because I blindly follow something. You'll have to keep looking for actual sources, a lot of them. It's hard, but it actually helps smart people understand the world better. I said, why would you get banned here? I got banned from our Islam because, in their words, I was creating doubt. This place does not ban people for that. The only reason you get banned here is if you're a fucking jerk, like trolling. So why would you think you would get banned here? What ban-worthy actions are you committing here? And they said, not always speaking against Islam. No, nobody gets banned for that. Like I said, I might, but I don't know, just like you didn't know before getting banned from that sub. I said, I didn't understand this before. I think I understand it now. Do you mean that you think you might get banned from here because you don't always speak against Islam? What makes you think that anybody gets banned for that? I guess you think that we are like Muslims. We're not. We don't worry about doubt. We love doubt. Doubt is good. It's what allows for progress in this world. Lack of doubt is what causes stagnation in the world. And they said, I mean, yes, there are dumb people that might ban me or you from anything, anytime, for whatever reason they can find. Most probable would be not speaking against Islam and maybe in favor. Though I'm not expecting it. I'm just saying there's a possibility. I said, you won't get banned from here for shit like that. And I separately replied, I guess, no, I was expecting to get banned from our Islam because I know Muslims know where my discussion was going. They are right that I'm creating doubt, and I know they don't want that. That's different than you being in this group. So that's it for this one.